Welcome to your practice. Set your intention. Stretch the arms all the way up. Inhaling. Exhale, just bring the hands beside your hips. Inhale, imagine drawing energy up and in, gazing up, forward, folding all the way down. Head is heavy, knees are bent or straight. Shake it out a little bit. Inhale, lift halfway, step back, plank pose. Drop to your knees. Push your hips all the way back. Child's pose, balasana. Take a breath. Inhale into a box pose. Come all the way into a plank. Upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathing, gazing in between the thighs or all the way to your navel. Stretch your right leg up on an inhale. Bend the knee and open on the exhale. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Pull the knee in, step that foot forward, come into a low lunge. Stretch the arms all the way up. Scissor the arms, gazing towards the back hand. Let the hips sink down. Let the shoulders relax. Look to the floor. Set your left hand outside of your right foot. Straighten the legs. Keep the gaze down. Step the right foot. Wild thing. Right foot is back behind you. Opening. Right hand down, pull the foot all the way through, come into a crescent lunge. Inhale, nice and strong. Arms by your ears or reach them back. Warrior C. Drop the left hip, pull the belly in. Ardha Chandrasana, inhaling, exhale, opening even more. Strong leg that is lifted. Energy in the foot. Bend the front knee, land in Warrior B. Warrior B. Take the front hand, flip it up to the sky, reverse your warrior. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, straighten, bend into the back knee, set the hips nice and close down to the floor, and face the back of your mat. Both legs nice and straight. Lift the toes and then start to bend and straighten the knee. Come into plank, lower, drop to the knees, roll the spine, push the hips to the floor, cobra or upward facing dog. Inhaling, exhaling, pushing back, downward facing dog. Breathing. Left leg stretches up on an inhale. Exhale, opens the knee, opens the hip, stacking it over that other hip. Pull the left foot in, step it forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, scissor the arms, gaze to the back hand. Let the shoulders relax, let the jaw relax, let the hips sink down. Right hand comes down in front of that front foot, coming into that wild thing. Set the left toes back behind you, open through the heart. Gaze to the floor, step the left foot all the way through the hands, standing nice and tall, Anjaneyasana. Hands overhead or at your heart center or reaching back, Warrior C. Right hip, both hips are in alignment. Your body is nice and long. Inhale, exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Gaze to the floor or up to the sky. If you feel nice and balanced, bend into that left knee. Step it back, Warrior B, nice and slow. Reverse your Warrior B. Inhale here, exhale, side lunge toward the front of the mat into the right knee. Hips come down, face the front of the mat again. Pull the right toes in, bend and straighten that right knee. Very nice, you guys. Step it back, plank pose, lower down, drop to the knees, roll the spine. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing. Right leg comes up, open the hip, one more time, pull the knee in towards the chest, coming into a side plank. Now, you can drop to your left knee, but we're pulsing the elbow to the knee. Find your own rhythm, going as slow or as fast as you would like. Just keep touching that elbow to the knee. Come all the way into plank pose, drop to the knees, and then all the way down into the floor, Shalabhasana. Your hands are light, your body is long, your legs are lifted, your heart is lifted, you're lengthening the body all the while you're lifting. Push all the way back, child's pose. Breathe. Roll forward, come into a plank and push back, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, open the hip, bend the knee. Feels so nice to stretch. Coming back into that side plank. We're just doing the opposite side. Elbow to knee, inhaling and exhaling, finding your own natural rhythm. You don't have to be following me or my rhythm. Stretch it out, come into that plank pose, lower all the way down into your belly. Lift the heart, get the body nice and long. Shalabhasana, hands reaching to the back of the mat this time. If you want to add intensity, bring the hands to touch just in front of your face, or you can keep the arms extended and straight and just imagining like you're having these wings and you're bringing them forward and backward, pushing back, child's pose. Rolling all the way forward, back into your downward facing dog. Breathing. Hop or float forward, gaze forward, take a nice forward fold, inhaling and exhaling that forward fold. Inhale, come into Utkatasana, chair pose, hands to your heart center, sit nice and low, pull the navel in, hands coming down for crow pose, Bakasana. Bring the knees as high into the triceps or into the armpits if possible. Gaze is steady. Start to just lean ever so gently forward until the feet come off. So you're not trying to create the pose. You're just allowing the pose to happen by leaning gently forward. Hop, jump, or float back. Roll hips down. Upward facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale. Nice, you guys. Downward facing dog. Hop, float, jump forward again. Inhale, half lift, and come right into that chair pose. Hands to your heart center. Sit all the way down. Round your back as you sit and come into Boat Navasana pose. You can support your legs or just holding here. Breathing nice and slow. Now we're going into that bicycle. You can have the knees bent or straight. Find your own rhythm. Once again, just pulsing. I'll let you know when we're moving to the other side. You're just pulsing as fast or slow as you want and going to the other side now. You're on the other side and you're just moving with straight legs or bent knees. Very nice. Come all the way down. Place the feet down, coming into bridge pose. Get those shoulders to come together so that you're supported there, or if an option is to take a full back bend, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Straighten the arms, push strongly, resist the earth with the legs, relax the belly. Coming back into that bridge pose if you like, or holding the back bend. When you're ready, exhale down, inhale, exhale, curl everything in, place the forehead to the knees if you can. Inhale, exhale, Shavasana. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very nice, so nice.